everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am 36 weeks and 1 day pregnant. I'm starting to freak out because on my app it's like you've got 3 weeks and 6 days left. Like 3 weeks, what? And officially as of next week I'm full term. Where has the time gone? So I thought I'd come into baby's little nursery. I don't think I've shown anybody the nursery yet, but I might do a little nursery tour. To film a little fun video on baby names I like or love but won't be using. Okay, so I found this a lot easier for the boys' names, to find loads of boys' names that I like, over girls' names. Girls' names have been quite hard for us to find more than one that we love. We found the one that we loved ages ago, and that's stuck since we found it, and there's no other names that compare with that one. Whereas boys, it was like, I love the boys' names. Like boys' names I could go on for ages. So yeah, I'm going to start with boys because, as I say, boys are definitely easier for me to find names that I like. Now some of these Sam likes, some of these I'm not a massive fan of, or vice versa. So the first one is actually the #1 boy's name in the UK at the moment, which is Noah. Love that name. I think it's so cute. I think it's so sweet. I can imagine a Noah as a little boy, teenager, adult. Adult maybe not as much, but an old man. Oh. Love it. However, as I say, it's #1 boy's name in the UK at the moment. I've got nothing against popular names. I just quite like the tiny, like little bit different names. So yeah, really like Noah, but we won't be using that. Freddie. I think it's such a cute name. Love Freddie. I teach 2 little Freddies that are both adorable. However, I don't like the nickname Fred. And I just feel like if you call your kid Freddie, somebody's going to call the baby Fred. And I just can't have that risk. Another one is Oscar. Love Oscar. I think Oscar's really cute. I don't think Sam liked Oscar, hence why it was never a contender. And I know lots of pets are called Oscar now and stuff like that, so I don't know, but I think it's a really cute name, Oscar. Very cute. The 4th one we've got for boys, I love the name George. Now, if you know me, I've got a brother called George, so I wouldn't be using that name for our baby, but it is cute. You can just imagine an old man called George or a little boy called George. I just love it. Now, this one's quite different. It's Oakley. I don't know why, I love the name Oakley. Sam definitely was not a fan of this name. And there's a woods nearby called Oakley Woods for us. So I feel like it's a bit too, like I'm naming my child after the woods near our house. But I don't know, I just love it. I think I've seen a dog recently called Oakley, and I think it's just a really cute name. Really, it's quite unusual as well, little Oakley. And the last one I really like is Albie. Little Albert, Albie. But our neighbour has an Albie, so I don't think we'll be using that name. And some of these names I've not even said to Sam because I just know he'll probably be like, no. But Albie's cute, I like Albie. So yeah, Noah, Freddie, Oscar, George, Oakley and Albie. All names I really like for boys, but we won't be using them, but they're very cute. And then the hardest one was girls. So as I say, we've got this one name for a girl that I love, middle name for a girl that I love, so I won't say any of those, but one of them that I did like, which Sam did not, was Maeve. I think that's such a cute name. I teach a Maeve as well, and she is so sweet. Amelia. Always liked it. I would spell it with an A instead of an E, so like Amelia. I remember ages ago having this definitely as my top girl's name, but times have changed. But Amelia, I think, is like maybe #3 top name in the UK for girls at the moment. Very sweet name. I do really like it. #3 is Isabella. Oh, love the name Isabella. Love the name Bella for short. But my name is Lizzie, and to shorten Isabella, you're going to call it Izzy. So Lizzie and Izzy together is just too much. I don't think anyone could handle that. So we're not going to use Isabella. 4th one, I'm not a huge fan of. Sam likes this one. And it's Zara. So I just can't imagine having a little girl called Zara. But Sam really likes Zara. So yeah, each to their own. I do like it, but I just can't imagine myself having one. Having a girl called Zara. The fifth name, I like this name a lot. It's Eden. E-D-E-N. Eden. You can have it for a girl or a boy. I originally thought of it as a boy's name, but I think my cousin's friends just had a baby called Eden, who's a girl, and I was like, oh, that's so nice. But yes, we're not going to be using it, but I like the style of it. It's very cool. And then the last one, Sam definitely didn't like this one, but I like it, and it's Riley. So another name that could be used for a boy as well. And I actually used to work with somebody that had a boy called Riley, and I think it's a really cute name, but for a girl. And it just reminds me of the girl from Inside Out, the Disney movie, and just think it's such a cute film. Oh, I think that's the radiator that you're leaning on. Yeah, Riley, I think is a really, really cute name, and I can totally imagine having a little girl called Riley. But those are names that we are not using, so I think there's 6 each there. Yeah, 6 each, so yes, you can kind of maybe have a look at those names, see the sort of style that we're going for. But the boy's name and the girl's name we've chosen, I don't think you'll ever guess, because they're quite unique, or like they're not that unique, but they're just names that you probably haven't heard of in everyday life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm sure we will, well, I need to film some more videos before this baby comes along, because as soon as this baby comes along, I'm not going to have time, am I? But show you bump. Absolutely huge. I love it though. I just feel like I didn't look pregnant for so long, and now I definitely feel like people, when I'm out and about, are starting to realise. And I'm not saying like that for an attention thing, I just think it's quite nice. Your body's gone through so much, it's kind of like a special time for you in your life. It's a special time, so it's just nice for people to be like, oh my goodness, when are you due? So yes, I'm like less than 4 weeks now, but we'll see if baby decides to come on time. I think baby's going to come early. Just got this feeling my body is getting ready for the bubba, but we will see. We will see. So yes, thanks for the catch up.